Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. Today I'm going to be doing my April favorites. We're like in May. I haven't done a favorites video in a really long time, so I thought why not sit down, tell you guys what I've been loving lately. I have some drugstore, I have some high-end. I got a mix of it all. And by the way, my name is Molly. If you're new, thanks for stopping by. I have a lot to talk about and I love to talk, so let's get into it. So I'm going in no particular order, but the first thing that I wanted to talk about that I recently got is the new Morphe palette. This is the 35R palette, and this was the palette that Morphe surprise released. Once I saw inside, I knew that I needed it. This is my dog Benjamin, my horse. Stop! Hi. Hello. Goodbye. So the 35R has a beautiful array of like all neutral colors. I thought this would be a great addition to my kit. All these right here in this section are matte, an exception for two satins right here, and all these down here are shimmers. As you can see, they're like really dimensional. They're gorgeous. The pigmentation is crazy. I'll just swatch a couple for you. And a matte. The pigmentation is insane. That was just one swipe. I've been finding myself using it a lot over the last month, ever since I got it, and I'm absolutely in love. Not to mention that Morphe is so affordable. I actually have another Morphe product in here as well. Check them out. They have eyeshadows, lip products, they have all kinds of stuff, and brushes. Their brushes are amazing too. So that has been one of my favorites for the month of April. Next, you know I had to talk about this. Oh my god. This is the Nicole Guerriero Anastasia Beverly Hills collab palette, their highlighter palette. I have been reaching for this every single day. I have it on my cheeks today. I have it in my inner corner. I don't know if you can tell, but it's like a pink. I think my lights are too bright, but I have it underneath the Kat Von D holographic in the pink shade. But anyways, I'm sure this is no surprise. You've probably seen it all over the internet. This is by far the best highlighting palette that I've ever had. I think Nicole killed it with not only the colors, but like the formula, like the texture. It literally feels like you're putting butter on your cheeks and it just melts into your skin. Sometimes when you put a highlighter on your skin, it kind of shows if you have texture on your skin. These I don't find do that, and they're definitely buildable. I am obsessed with this palette. The colors are incredible. I want to buy backups. Alright, moving right along, I have been loving Colourpop's cream highlighters lately. I have two here. They are so affordable, Colourpop. These are like $6 each or something like that. If you saw my everyday makeup video, you see this in action, that I use this pretty much every day. Road Trip is like a pretty champagne, like icy color with some blues. There's a bunch of different colors in there. And I love this one for more of a bronzier look. And Wisp is literally just the most beautiful bronzy color. This will be, I feel like, my go-to during summer. Next, also for the face, I've been finding myself using this more and more. This is a translucent setting powder, and it's called Coty Airspun Loose Face Powder. And this I use to set my under eye. Sometimes I'll put it underneath my contour. They're always sold out at my Walmart, so I actually got mine a while ago off of Amazon. It's so affordable. I don't know exactly how much it is. I will link it though if I can find it. It smells kind of weird. You know how I am about my smells, but if you can get over the smell goes away. Like I can't smell it at all right now, but like it literally smells like your grandma's basement, right? It comes in a huge tin. This is very comparable to the RCMA translucent setting powder, which I am in love with, but this is just a more affordable version, and I will never run out. Like, the thing is huge. All right, next, this is gonna be no surprise to everyone that knows me, knows that I recommend these to everyone. I think it was in my drugstore favorites. I am in love with the L'Oreal Infallible matte foundation. It is so full coverage for drugstore, like it's insane. I actually tried the Pro Glow, so the other one's the matte. This one gives you a glow, and it's such a beautiful glow. It doesn't make you look oily. Sometimes after like 10 hours of wearing it, I have to blot or put powder on because it tends to make me look a little bit oily, like once my oils come out and they set and stuff. But I have a pretty combination skin type, so this isn't too bad. If you are oily, I probably wouldn't suggest this. I would suggest the matte. It's a like medium to full coverage, but it's buildable, so you can build it up to full coverage. The other one is the Wet n Wild Photofocus foundation. Wet n Wild is killing it. Like all my favorite stuff right now is Wet n Wild. The foundation, much to my surprise, I was blown away. Medium to full coverage, but you can build it up to full coverage. It covers up all my blemishes. I'm actually wearing it today. It's a like kind of a satin finish. It's not fully matte, but it's not glowy by any means, and it says goodbye photo flashback, so there's no flashback, which is amazing. Also Wet n Wild is cruelty free, which I think is awesome. This foundation has replaced all my foundations for the last couple months, and you guys, it's like $4.99, so you cannot go wrong. So I highly recommend you try it, and if you don't like it, it's $4.99. Like, what the heck? So these I love. Moving forward, I bought this at the exact same time. Mine, I apologize, is a little dirty. I just used it, but this is the L'Oreal Beauty Sponge. Like, I have no words. Incredible. I guess if I had to pick a word, it would be incredible. That's what this sponge is. It was very loyal to my beauty blender. I have like 6 in my kit. Like, I am still very loyal to it. However, I have not used my beauty blender in the last 3 months, I think. This is all I've been using. This has replaced my beauty blender for my daily routine. It is so comparable to the beauty blender, and what's nice is the beauty blender is $20. This is like $7.99 or something. I use the bottom for my foundation, and then I use the top with more of a pointed spot to do my concealer and everything else. It's very fluffy. It doesn't soak up your foundation. What have I been waiting for? It is new, so I mean, it just came out not too long ago, but after this video, go pick up some of these drugstore items. Pick this up. You will not be disappointed, I promise. Just make sure that when you use it, it is damp. Is I just take my foundation, put a little bit on the back of my hand, and then dab this in here and start dabbing around my face, and the finish is flawless. Go pick yourself up one. If I had to recommend one thing to you, it would be this. It will change your life. What do we got next? I found a new style of lashes that I've just been obsessing over. These are the DODO lashes, and as you know, I do have a coupon code, and I will leave it right here somewhere. They are very affordable, Mink lashes. The owner of the company, Lucy, has given me a discount code for you, but I found a new style that I like. These are a lot more wispy and fluttery for me, and these are the D115 lashes. Look how wispy and beautiful those are. They don't have too thick of a band, which I really like, because when you're putting on lashes with too thick of a band, sometimes they don't bend easy and then they will pop off, and they just don't work for me. This has the perfect size band. I do find out that I have to trim these every time I get them to fit my eye, but that's a good thing so that they'll fit every eyeball. If you're in the market for a new lash, check these out. They're just as affordable as Ardell, and to me, they last longer. So these are the DODO lashes in the style D115. Love. All right, we're getting through things, promise. Last, I have 3 lip products that I've been kind of circulating. I have 2 liquid lipsticks and 1 lip gloss. Wet n Wild is the liquid Catsuit. It's part of their new line. What is that? What is it?
Vanilla latte with almond milk.
Ah, yum. Thank you. Want to say hi to the peoples?
What's good, family?
TT.
Grilled cheese.
I don't know what I did to deserve this. Oh, damn, that's good. Thank you. Oh my god, look at this. Cameron Park Cafe Deli. Man, now I need to regroup. That was freaking good. Can that be a part of my favorites video? Because it is. Grilled cheese. Come in at number 1. That came in at the perfect time though, because I was just about to talk about these lippies. The first one I recently got, it's from Morphe. It is like the most perfect nude. This is actually what I'm wearing on my lips today. And is it not the most perfect nude? It's very matte, but it's not drying on your lips. It's very moisturizing, so it'll stay all day. For instance, I just finished, or should I say downed, inhaled, all of the above. I just downed that grilled cheese. I haven't eaten today yet. It's like, yeah, 2. But I just finished that whole grilled cheese, and look, no butthole lips. It is on. It still feels good. It doesn't come off. This is in the shade Virgin, and here it is right here. It has like a little bit of a pinky tint or it's showing up on camera as kind of pinky, but you can see on me that it's not pinky at all. I'll zoom in so you can see. It's like the perfect nude. So again, I don't find that it's drying. I think it's very moisturizing, and I have a feeling their whole line is great. I got a couple others, but this has just been my favorite, and this again is Virgin. So this is actually what I was originally going to talk about at first. This is the Wet n Wild Mega Last Liquid Catsuit. It's a little bit more pink. It's like a rosy nude, and it's called Rebel Rose. Next to Virgin. Wow, my swatches suck. But you can see the difference, how much more pink it is than Virgin. So Wet n Wild Rebel Rose, and this is Virgin. These I find to last just as long too. For the price, it's like crazy. Highly recommend the Catsuit line. They're pretty good. Last but not least, I have a little bitty sample size lip gloss. This is by Buxom. This is a very old shade. This is nothing new, but it's new to me, and I don't know what has taken me so long to get it. So you can get it in Sephora. This is in White Russian. It's just a really, really beautiful lip gloss. Jaclyn Hill talks about it all the time. This is one of her favorites. I used to hate lip glosses. Tyler hates when I wear lip glosses too. I used to hate lip glosses for the reason that they're so sticky. My hair would get in them. When you pull your lips together, they would like pry, you know, like stick. I don't know, they're so sticky. This has changed my opinion about lip glosses. I've actually been enjoying lip glosses lately. This isn't sticky, it's just more like moisturizing, but it stays really glossy throughout the day, and it's like the most beautiful like nude color. Also about this lip gloss, which everyone that's tried this would probably agree, it gives, after you wear it, it takes about 5 minutes to kick in, but it is the weirdest tingly, I shouldn't say weird, well yeah, it is kind of weird. It's the weirdest tingly like some sensation. It's like a minty feeling on your lips, so it's not hot or burning or anything. It's more so like tingly, I guess, or minty, like minty fresh. I don't know, it's weird, but it's actually kind of nice. All right, so this has been very well loved. Obviously, I am almost out, so clearly it's been a favorite of mine. This is by Garnier Fructis, however you say it, the Micellar cleanser water. It says it's all in one, removes makeup, even waterproof mascara, cleanses and refreshes. I fully agree. This stuff is impeccable. I use this to remove makeup on my face. It's very gentle. It's not super oily or anything like that. Also, like swatches like this, which I'll show in a second, it removes everything. So the swatches that, or the stuff that you can never get off, this stuff will do the job. It like would remove super glue, I feel like. But it says no rinse, no harsh rubbing, which I just said. You can use it on your face, lips, and eyes, and it's for all skin types and for sensitive skin. It has no oil, no alcohol, and no fragrance, so that is a win-win-win. Shake it, I get a little cotton swab, and this has lasted me a really long time, actually. I've just been loving it over the last couple months, but I probably had it since before Christmas. So I just put a little bit on a cotton swab, and you can see, watch. It just removes everything, including the gloss. That's it. It doesn't feel nasty, it doesn't feel oily, it's actually already drying. It's very moisturizing, so it doesn't leave your face feeling like dry, which some face wipes tend to do, and I hate that. You would never know that I just had swatches on my hand. I highly recommend this. I got mine at Ulta. I'm sure you can get it anywhere. It's just by Garnier Fructis, and I swear by this stuff, and I will be repurchasing another one. All right, two last products. It's actually about hair. I'm not a hair person. I stick with makeup and that's it. Like, this is the most as it gets, and this is air dried straight out of the shower. I'm learning to be better with hair, but it's taken a long time. I am a dry shampoo fiend, and I lived by Batiste, however you say it. Now they sell it at Target and I think CVS. I used to get it at like Charlotte Russe, but it's amazing. If you need a dry shampoo, check out Batiste. I finally branched out and tried a new brand, and this is Dove. It's called Refresh and Care, and I got the volume and fullness one. Oh my god, I love it. I don't know if it'll replace my Batiste, but this one, it's a huge bottle. The smell is like so good. I did ask one of my friends, Natalie, who is a hairstylist, like sometimes I'll spray it in and like it'll still look oily, and she gave me a tip that I wanted to share with all of you. That say, I mean my hair was just washed, but say you spray a little in, you have to really rub your scalp. This is a little, it looks like intense, like I'm being really rough, which I kind of am, but she said that it's helpful to like really scratch and rub your scalp to get that your oils to pick up that dry shampoo. And so once I started doing that, it literally like finally learned how to apply dry shampoo, which I guess I didn't think it was that hard, but I guess I was doing it wrong. So that's a little tip. Thank you, Natalie, love you. And then last but not least, I know this was really random, but this has like been my new lifesaver, and it is called the wet brush. Has anyone heard of this? So I have really like fine hair, and when I get out of the shower, it is like a tangly mess. Like it might as well be dreads. My old brush, like I'd have to like really yank on my head, and I'm pulling out hair and I'm shedding all over, and it's just a hot mess. My aunt is actually a hairdresser, and she recommended this to me, so I got it from her. I'm not sure where you can purchase these other than from hairdressers, but I'm sure if you Google it, you can figure it out. I'm sure Amazon has it or something. It's called the wet brush, and I don't know what it is about these bristles, but when I get out of the shower, I have no, and when I say no, I mean no tangly mess. Like I'll go like this and it will just glide through my hair. It's like a miracle worker. I don't understand how it works. I just know that it does work. It's not hard on your scalp. It feels like, feels like a massage. So y'all, the wet brush. Yes. Alright guys, that is it. That's all my current favorites. I'm sure I have a ton more, but I think this was plenty for this video. I can't believe April is over already. We are into May. May is the busiest month of the year for me. I have weddings that I'm doing makeup bridal parties for every single weekend. It's his birthday, all of his brother's birthday, it's Mother's Day, like graduation. It's also me and my boyfriend's anniversary. 12 years. Wait, does that say 21? It's just insane. So May's crazy. Hopefully I'll be able to get some videos out for you. So subscribe if you're not subscribed already, and I will see you next time. Thanks for hanging. Bye.